Welcome to Motion System. My name is Julia Starr. I'm from Hamburg, Germany, and I'm instructor for Pilates body motion training. Today, we will work on a little Pilates choreography. The idea is to be never bored in your class, and if you have ever taught maybe step classes, it's a little the same thing we do now. We build up little blocks like we do in like a step class, or call it like a dance choreography, might be better. So you take 1, 2, or 3, or 4 of your favorite exercises, put them in a little block, put them aside, build the next block, put them together. Yeah, sounds familiar to you, I think. So we have 5 little blocks today, and yeah, well, let's start, let's try. Oh, you can make it very easy. There's one block, it's really like basic exercises. So if you think, wow, I can do this with my like beginner basic classes, just take little exercises, blocks, and then put them together. Works the same. Okay, have fun. So your feet are feet wide apart, and let your arms relax on the side of your body. If you want, in my class, you can always close your eyes for first minute or first seconds, just to go into your body and start centering. Start to arrange your alignment, like the weight on the sole of your feet are really the same, like good grounded. Your knees or the knees joints are slightly bent, or maybe I should say they are softly stretched. Your neutral position of your spine, the elongation of your spine, and the crown of your head pulling up to the ceiling. And your arms on the sides are relaxed, like really, really good cooked spaghettis, like really soft and long and relaxed. Start breathing in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And while inhaling, feel the air in your rib cage in your body. If you like, for 1 more time or 2 more times, put the hands on your lower belly and feel the air moving in. And then scoop your belly inside and feel how it really gets long and wide and deep, and it gives you a lot of power and strength. 1 more time, breathe into your belly, and then pelvic floor, long and wide, tummy, and start to connect your ribs too. Feel this 1 or 2 more times, opening up the rib cage and closing, connecting with your deep abdominal muscles, pelvic floor activated. Shift your leg to the front of your feet, and breathe out, floating arms, lift yourself up. And now you can feel if you're really good in your alignment and good centered. Breathe out, shift your weight, let yourself float to the ceiling, and it's always the feeling, the power from your center will really let you float up. There's no weight. Your arms are really like little feathers floating up, the same with your body. Then shift your weight to your left foot and let your toe go to the back. Your body or your spine moving to the front. Your arms moving up. Try to find a position which is good for you to stay, not to shake, and then come back long till you look in your eyes again. Shift sides. Maybe you like to go a little bit more deeper with your upper body. If you want, parallel to the floor. If not, just stay in a position which feels good for you. 1 more time each side. Breathe out. Exhale. Long, elongate your spine. Deep shoulder blades. If you want, you can open up and circle around your arms. Exhale. Pull your shoulder blades to the pockets of your pants. Inhale, come back down and open up your arms. Shift your weight 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale, big circle around. Exhale, big circle back. Wide and deep shoulders. Come back up and open your arms. Third exercise, we connect. Shift your weight. Let your knee float up and your arms to the side. Make sure your hips are the same height, and then turn. Breathe out, spine twist. If you like, turn only your body. If you want to turn a little bit more, let your head look What's around, what's on the back side of you? Come back down. Shift your weight, breathe out. Exhale. Inhale, stay, and exhale, twist. Grow a little bit more. Elongate your spine, come back and down. So let's put this together. Breathe out. Raise to the ceiling. Come back down. Shift your weight to your left foot. Exhale. Stay here and circle around. Inhale, big circle. And exhale, big circle back. Inhale, let your leg flow to the front. Open up your arms. And exhale, spine twist. Move your head. Inhale, back to the front. Start from the beginning. Exhale, raise. Lift your heels. Come back down. Shift your weight. Breathe out. Exhale, long. From the crown of your head till your big toe. Circle your arms, breathe in. Come back down, pull your shoulder blades to your pants or your pockets of your pants. And we come up and open. Exhale, twist. Come back in the middle, down. This is our first block. So we can put it aside now. Keep it in mind and we will come back later to it. So, we need a little transition, so you make a step to your mat, to the beginning of your mat. Stay here, elongate, check your alignment, and start to breathe in. And exhale, start with a nice, big, and slowly standing roll down. While you're rolling down, enjoy this for this time, you really can enjoy. Stay down here, breathing in and breathe out. Activate your pelvic floor. Scoop your tummy in to your spine. Roll up the whole way back to the ceiling. Breathe in, elongate. Elongate a little bit more when you breathe out, and then start with a big way to the front. Like your butt and your legs are on a wall and you can only go to the front. One more time. Breathe out. Coccyx curl. Roll up your spine. Straighten up. Exercise number 1. Block number 2. Next time, just stay down here. Enjoy one more time. Floating down, rolling down all the way. Inhale. And now you have to walk up to the push-up position. Place your palms underneath your shoulders. Push up. Breathe in, slightly bend, and breathe out. Push yourself up. If you want, and if your shoulders are staying wide, you can, of course, bend a little bit more. I only do it one more time. Breathe in, bend, breathe out, push yourself up. Leg pull back. Now, push into the up stretch. If you like to change a little your feet a little bit closer, make sure your elbows are slightly bent and relaxed. Your head is relaxed. Enjoy the breath floating into your rib cage, to the back, to the side, and your deeper abdominal muscles still working up to your lower back. Then run back to your feet. Just for a second, hang a little. Just let yourself relax. Activate your pelvic floor. Coccyx curl. Roll yourself up. Vertebra by vertebra. Long and wide. Together, we reduce just a little. Make sure you're still in the front beginning position. Breathe in and elongate. Exhale. Roll down. Now it's getting a little bit faster because when you start inhaling, you start to walk to the front. Take 4 big steps. And then, next breath in, bend. Breathe out. Push yourself up. And And go up to your up stretch. Stay for one deep breath into the sides of your ribcage. And then start yourself, walk back. And take the next exhaling, rolling up again to the beginning. So let's do it from the very start. Block number 1 and block number 2. Exhale. Raise. Inhale, back down. Shift your weight. Exhale. Circle inhaling. Big circle back. Exhale. Come up. Inhale, open your arms. And exhale, spine twist to the side. Inhale. Back down. Exhale now, twist, and inhale, come back to the middle. It's only one step, because you make it as clear as possible. Exhaling, start with your roll down, you're standing roll down to the floor. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Next inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Leg pull. And go up. And a nice up stretch. Stay for breathing in. And if you want, for breathing out. And start walking back to your feet. Roll up all the way to the ceiling. This is block number 2. So, next time. Actually, we need a transition. So if you connect everything, you don't really need to roll up again. You just stay after your up stretch. Come back. And then bend your knees and give yourself a little jump. Step to the front so you can land right here in an upright sitting position. Put your hands on the back of your thigh and start with an assisted roll down. This is block number 3. Breathe in. Enjoy to be on your mat and breathe out. Come back up and stretch. One more time. Stay right here. Straighten up your spine and start with a little curl down. Go down. Go up. And if you like, let your arms float to the ceiling again. Let your shoulder blades float down your back. Exhale. A little curl down. And inhale. Elongate from your sitting bones up to the crown of your head. One more time. Little curl down. And really scoop your tummy in the direction of your back. This time when you come down, go to a little assisted roll down. Let your feet leave the floor and very slowly come down on your mat. Inhale and exhale. Roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Put your feet down and extend. One more time, assisted roll down. Your collarbones are wide, your elbows are pulling to the side, and you take as little strength as possible for this nice and little movement. Together. Curl down, breathe out. Breathe in, let your fingers float to the ceiling. Breathe out, little roll down. And on the way down, just loosen up your arms, let them float to the ceiling. Your knees on a 90-degree angle. Start with a little toe tap. Halfway, whole way, just see if you really can keep the connection of your rib cage, your deep abdominal muscles, and your pelvic floor. So, because this is a little bit boring, done it 1,000 times, just go on for a little tip-tip. breathe out, and breathe in, come back. So it's right, left, and back. One more time. Right, left, and back. Change, left, right, and come back. Is it still the whole way going down? You're able to really center, or maybe it's only the halfway. Let your feet stay here. Turn your palms to the front and breathe out. Let your sternum melt to the floor while circling around, big circle. We have done a lot of them today, so maybe one more in this direction. Feel your upper back really going down into the ground. And circle the other way. Breathe out to the front and breathe in, circle back up to the ceiling. One more time. Breathe out, exhale, and inhale, come back up to the ceiling. Let's connect. Breathe out, right, left, circle around. One more time. Right, left, circle around. And change directions. Left, right, circle the other direction. One more time. Tip, tip. Okay, good. Now open up like a book. You open like a butterfly. Open your arms and inhale, close. One more time. And now open your arms and let your feet go down to the floor. Straighten up while your arms are going to the back of your, to the sides of your ears. And now start to roll up with a nice little roll up all the way in your sitting position. Start block number 3 from the beginning. Curl down, exhale. Inhale, come back. And exhale, assisted roll down while going down. Let your fingers flow to the ceiling. Tip, tip, exhale, right, left. Nochmal, right, left. Left, right. Open your arms and open your legs to the side for one time. And second time, only open your arms, center really good to put your feet to the down to the floor. Let your arms circle back. Fingers up to the ceiling and breathe out, roll back up all the way in the sitting position, block number 3. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, stay. Tip, tip, exhale. One more time. Change. Open up your arms to the side and your legs to the side. Close and open only your arms. Let your feet go to the floor and your arms to your back. Roll up, nice and long. Scoop your tummy and come back in the sitting position. Block number 3. Let's go on with block number 4 and then we connect it from the beginning. Your feet on the floor again. Long sitting positions, arms to the front, and you roll down. Put your feet into the floor, let your arms flow to the ceiling. Lift your upper back, come onto your shoulder blades, make sure you're still in neutral spine, and lift your legs above the floor. Right leg to the front. Single leg stretch position. Decide yourself where you want to let your leg go and the breathing is. But we will only do it twice. Then put the hands behind your left thigh, your right leg back to the ground, and roll yourself up with a little not really assisted, half assisted roll up. Here. No, other side. Straighten up your legs. Roll back down and now take the other leg with you. Single leg stretch position, only twice. hands to the back of your thigh. And half assisted roll up, back. Okay. Feet to the floor. We start again. Roll down, pulling your feet underneath and lifting them up for the single leg stretch. Start with the left leg. Hands on the thigh. Breathe up. Assisted. Up. Straighten your leg. Go down. Halfway. Other side. So, because this is boring, of course, that's not all. Your legs are going, first time, I think they are going to your left, to the mermaid position. I turn myself just for this, so you can see a little bit better. Arms along. Breathe out. One mermaid bend to the side. Breathe in, come back up. Second bend is the high one. Lift, raise your pelvis up from the floor and come back down. And the third one, stay here and breathe in, circle your arm, and then come back down. It's always a nice little change. Your feet are going back in the middle and a floating legs going back to the other side. Other side. Deep shoulder. Little mermaid bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big bend. Open up a little bit more. Make sure your shoulder blades pulling down to the pockets of your pants. Last time, stay up here. Circle your arm. Stay and come back down. So this is how it looks from the front. Now this is how it looks from the side, as you will see it during this block. Let's put it together. We are here after third block. While rolling down, left leg and right leg into single leg stretch position. Start. Roll yourself up, and while rolling up, swing your legs around to the left side. Mermaid bend, little one. Breathe in, come back. Mermaid bend, the big one, and deep shoulder blades. Come back down. One more time. Let your arms circle and come down again. Legs to the front. Roll yourself down in the single leg stretch position. Start. Leg down to the floor and assist yourself rolling up, putting your legs or swing around. Legs in the mermaid position, right side. And little mermaid bend and the big mermaid bend. And then stay. Let your arms circle around, whee, and come back, legs to the front. This is the end of block number 4. So before we forget the beginning, let's do it all together, and then we add the last part. So let's get back to your standing position. Make sure there's only one step you have for going up to your to the center or to the beginning of your mat. Feet wide apart. Alignment and elongation. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Let your arms float to the side. Inhale, come back down. Shift your weight. Exhale. Deep shoulder blades. Circle around. Inhaling. Exhaling, coming back up. And back to the ceiling. Open your arms. Exhale, spine twist. Inhale, back to the middle. The arms go back down. From the front, from the beginning. Exhale. And inhale. Shift your weight. Circle. So, one big step. Exhaling, start with a big standing roll down. And inhaling, start to walk to the front. 4 steps. Bend your elbows and push yourself back up to the ceiling. And leg pull. And up stretch position. Stay for a little stretch for the back sides of your leg. Bend your knees and hop to the beginning of your mat. Arms are long. Long sitting position. Block number 3. Curl down. Breathe in, come back up. Fingers floating to the ceiling, and while you're rolling down with your assisted roll down, maybe not really assisted, as you like. Inhale, stay, and exhale. Tiptoe, right, left. Exhale. And exhale, other directions. Enjoy. This is the most easiest part of this whole thing. Now open up to the side. Breathe in, close. Only open up, open your arms. Feet are going to the floor, the arms are circling to the back. And breathe out, roll up, all the way. Block number 4. Roll down and find on your way your single leg stretch position. And roll yourself up. And while rolling up, we're swinging your legs around in the mermaid position to the left side. Breathe out, little mermaid. Breathe in, come back. Big, huge mermaid, long and wide. Come back down. Stay up here. Let your arms circle. And come back in your sitting position. Your arms to the side. Your feet, your legs long. Roll yourself down. Find your single leg stretch position. Right leg and left leg on the floor. Assist yourself on your way back up. And mermaid position. Little mermaid. Big one. And circle. Come all the way back down to the front. This was everything together, block 1 to number 4. Now let's do the last one, which would be the most challenging one. If you like, you can always cut it down, make it a little bit easier. Your feet are still on your mat. Your arm, roll yourself down. Your feet are on the floor and your hands are looking up to the ceiling. This is going to be the teaser number 1, but for an option, if you like, while rolling up, you can just leave your knees bent and straighten up your back. Stay here. If that's enough for today or for this lesson, it's fine for your clients. And breathe out, put your feet back down to the floor and your arms back to the side of your nose or your ears. Roll up again. Decide on your way, if you like, maybe to straighten up both legs. Come long and wide and roll yourself back down, arms back too. Exhale one more time. Roll yourself all the way up. Decide what to do, where to stay, and then bend your knees and round up your back. So you're gonna be in the position for rolling like a ball. So to warm up your back, just give yourself 1 or 2 little rolling downs. Breathe in, rolling between your shoulder blades and roll up and come back. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out, make sure your spine is rounded and your deep abdominal muscles are scooped in. So we make it a little easy and a little bit more fun to go into the roll over. You can use like the rolling down to go in a nice rolling over position. Stay for a second, make sure your weight is still on your collarbones Your neck is free to move. Your legs are long. Breathe in and breathe out. Roll yourself back up. And end in your rolling like a ball position with long arms. One more time. Roll over. Stay here. And come back. Whee, all the way. One last time. Roll over. Breathe in, stay. Exhale all the way. And put your hands on the back side. Down, underneath side of your... on your legs. Anyway, straighten up. One leg. Second leg. And straighten up yourself for the open leg rocker position. Open leg rocking. This is like the big version. If you say, well, no, that's too much for today, or I don't need more stretch for the back side of my legs, just take it in a half position. Half straight. Whoops. But straighten up your back in the end. One more time. Okay. Feet back to the floor. Long arms. Exhale. Roll yourself down to the floor. Your arms to the side of your the tip of your nose or your ears. And exhale, decide on your way which kind of teaser you want to go to. Hold it for one deep breath. Bend. And roll over. Stay, inhale. Exhale, come back up. Bend. This is so nice, just do it one more time. Roll over. I really like this movement. It's fun and it's easy, even for not really advanced people, if they can do it with their back and center. Hands on the back of your legs. Stretch. 1, 2, quarter, half, whatever you want to, and open leg rocking. And now, actually, this is the first part of block number 5. So, we need a little transition for going to the quadruped position. And I really like, you can roll maybe once or twice and really then hop again, whoop, back, hands to the floor, and quadruped position. So, stay here. Make sure, neutral position, long spine, palms underneath your hands, slightly bend your elbows. Push yourself backwards and start with a nice spine wave. That's the word. Come back, make an easy spine wave. It's only sliding down and up. And take the easy way back. Make a cat and come back down. One more time. Stay up here. Palms underneath your hands. Go down. Let's start it easy. The swan number 1 would be breathe out. Lift up your upper back. And breathe in. Come back down. Breathe out. Lift up your legs. Breathe in. Back down. Make sure your arms are close to your shirt. Your shoulder blades are pulling down to the pockets of your pants. Breathe out. Breathe in. This is number 1. But we will start from this position, so number 1 is not that nice one. So choose for hold and stretch, or for number 2. Number 2 is breathe out, come back up. Swan number 2. This is option number 1. Number 2, swan number 3. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Come down, long arms, arms down, push yourself up. One more time. And back to the child position for 1 second. The arms to the side, relax, enjoy your little break. Roll yourself up. And come back to the front. Quadruped position. Shift your weight away from the TV screen or the whatever, laptop. Come back to the middle. Shift to the other side. Back to the middle. Now stay on one side, the left side. Slide out arm and leg and turn into star number 1. Just try to lift up a little bit higher, and maybe you can take a look to the ceiling. Make sure everything is clean up there. And when you come back, stretch. First, take your arm back, then your pelvis, and pull yourself back down. Shift your weight, other side. Exhale while opening. Try to lift your leg up a little bit further. Long arm. And come back, stretch a little bit more. Arm back and leg 2. Let's do it together. We will, well, after the jump, start from here. Shift your weight away from me. Open up. Leg. Look to the ceiling. Come back. And push yourself into the beginning of the spine wave. Exhale and inhale. 2 more times. Exhale. And 1 more time. Stop in the quadruped position. Push yourself away, shift your weight. To the other hand, to the other side. Maybe it's a possibility to lift your leg a little bit higher. Make sure your elbows are slightly bent. And come back, make it big and long to the starting position. Go back to your child position. Stay here. And rest. And breathe. And this is the end, the 5th block. If you want to start now again from the standing position, it's nice to start right from here. With your standing, roll up. Straighten up your legs. Roll up all the way back. Okay, so everything from the beginning, block number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can decide if you want to pick maybe 1 or 2 for your next lesson. Maybe add something new. Inhale. Exhale. Floating arms. Come back down and shift your weight. Exhale. Long arms, long leg to the back. Big circle. Exhale. Come back up. Inhale all the way and out. And exhale. Spine twist. Inhale back to the middle and down. Other side. Floating arms and back down. Shift your weight. One big step. Block number 2. Standing roll down. Elongate. Start to roll down all the way to the floor. And breathe in. 4 big steps with your hands. Push-up position. Bend. And exhale. Push yourself up to the ceiling. Leg pull. And a nice up stretch. Feet in the floor, if possible. Long back sides of your leg. Bend and a little jump. Block number 3. Curl down. Assisted roll down. Exhale, toe tap and circle. The other direction, to the other side. Exhale, open arms and your leg and close. Open only your arms, the feet are going to the floor, straighten up, circle your arms to the back. And breathe out, roll yourself up all the way in the sitting position. Next block, number 4. Your left leg for the single leg stretch. Assisted roll up, legs to the left, and the little mermaid, side bend. The big one. And stay for one arm circle around before coming back down. Swing your legs to the front, roll down, right leg this time out. Left leg to the floor, assist yourself and swing around, mermaid position. Exhale, little mermaid. Exhale, big mermaid. And stay for one nice and long arm circle around. Come back down. Feet to the floor. Block number 5. Roll down. Your feet are pushing into the floor. Breathe in. Rolling up, deciding for a nice teaser position or for a half teaser position. Bend. Roll over. And roll back. Maybe you do it only once. This time put the hands on the back of your feet. Straighten up. Half, whole way, whatever. Rolling down. Center. One more time. Open leg rocking. And now, feel free. We to come all the way. Back, left, right, quadruped position. Start shifting your weight away from me. Open up, star number 1. Leg. And look up to the ceiling. Coming back, long and wide. Arm down, leg 2. Spine wave, this time only twice. Oh, did I forget the swan last time? Well, that has to be here. Breathe out, swan number 1. Or if you like, number 2, number 3. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, come back up. One more time. Breathe out, in, out, in. All the way back, quadruped position. Shift your weight. Open. Lift your leg to the ceiling. And come back one last time. Enjoy. Hand to the floor. Leg back. Sit down and relax. So this was a Pilates choreography class, like an easy way for your lessons to make it a little bit more interesting. I hope you find a lot of ideas in this motion system class, and check out our internet site. There will be always new ideas for you to find. Goodbye, have a nice day.